Great morning. Okay, let's continue forward. I want to also pull cards about the path of staying in the light. I'm trying to think of how to, voice this about staying in the light going forward. What can you tell me about staying in the light going forward when it comes to these political agendas? I did shuffle. But it's again that celebration, coming together in agreement and agreement. Now that's what we had before. When I just did that read about those going down that rabbit hole about tapping into, psychics tap into that collective. That's what they're tapping into. And some of them have that darker mindset of that collective, wanting to see it be in a certain way, and that's what they tap into. Okay? They're reading the energy of that collective. But let's see with this celebration about coming together, okay? Dependency, keeping this open like the fledgling bird, wanting to be fed with something higher, okay? Wanting to be fed, seeking sustenance like little birds. Feed me, Ma. Okay? And that's what you'll get from the higher, if you're staying in that higher awareness, higher understanding, higher way of going forward, keeping open to being fed from, again, a higher perspective of light, love, compassion, etc., cutting through that negativity, okay, cutting the negativity. Not being not being stuck in that drama of dark and wanting things to proceed in a way that is not of the highest, okay? Small. Small. The smaller thing, okay? And when it comes to Mother Earth and the world, the small things, and having diversity and unity going forward, okay? Taking small steps, okay? Taking small steps, cutting through the darkness, keeping open to being fed from the higher realms, the higher light, coming together in that collective, okay? Wanting the best for Mother Earth and for worldwide, universal-wide, the diversity, okay, of taking these things step by step, staying in a collective of light going forward within light. So let's go ahead and pull the cards and see what it has to say about this. So you are, like I said, when you leave the earth plane, what happens, they go through this review, a life review. And then you go to the place with others of the same type of consciousness. Okay? There are many levels, layers, planes of existence. Like you said, my father's house has many mansions. There are many, many different places that there are in that thing. And you go with a collective of those in the same mind and consciousness, the same vibrational awareness. Whether you are in the lowest level of fight or flight, that type of mindset, or whether you're a little higher, if you are in that mindset of the egocentric, if you are in that sight of the love, compassion, starting to open that, or you're speakers of truth or light awareness, you go into that plane of existence. Now, for those of the lowest consciousness, when they are in that plane of existence, they cannot go higher because that light would be burning to them. Okay, so they are in basically like a hell realm. Okay, because they are excluding themselves. They are ones that have absolutely detest the light. Okay, and so they are in that place of weeping and gnashing of teeth, that outer darkness, because this is what they resonate with. Okay, so you go into that place of consciousness that you resonate with. Okay, so which collective are you going to go into? What are you resonating with? Where is your level of vibration? Where is your level of consciousness? Where is your mindset? Okay? So let's go ahead and see what it says about that consciousness of light, staying in that higher vibration, that higher awareness, that higher resonance going forward. Okay? So it's about being, this mental, when all these things mentally are there surrounding you and you're not seeing the way, okay, but you are holding on to light, okay, and it comes to that craftiness, that knowing, that gentleness, okay, when it comes to being in this dynamic, this world place that we are now, in this space of being, how do I want to say it? Secure within yourself, secure within it, no matter what is coming, surrounding you, all of this mental drama that's surrounding you, you are holding steady, okay, in that grounded. Pentacles are about the grounding. You got mental realm, emotional realm. You have pentacles, which are grounded, okay? And then we have actions. So this is about the physicality here, what you're taking in, okay? And again, about what you're standing for when it comes to energetically, what you're holding off when it comes to other things coming in, standing for that truth, standing for that light, okay? So let's see what it says. The energy coming in with that is about holding your hand out to see what's coming, okay? Now, many times this is being in the negative, is being outside of the church, but again, seeing what's coming in, what's falling, what's coming into this realm, okay? The grounded things being balanced against the higher awareness of spirituality, etc. Okay? It's about coming into that consciousness of others that you can work with in this dance, having that same type of a message, that same type of dance that's going on with what you're holding to, okay? What you're holding to. Now, again, this is what you're gathering, you're collecting, you're holding into your worldview, etc. And 4 is about balance, okay? It's about balance, grounding. Okay, so we get a lot of the same cards you get, but two sides of the same sword. You've got two sides of that sword. So what's going on now is about holding on to the energy, okay? What energy are you putting out in the world? It's about what you are, again, what you're bringing forward when it comes to the energy, holding on to it, things coming rapidly, putting out things rapidly, or things coming in rapidly, rapid succession, with, again, what you're holding on to that fuels and propels your world in abundance, okay? Abundance in life, abundance in this realm, okay? How you see things, what you're holding on to, what has value to you. It doesn't always, Pentacles does not always mean monetary stuff, but the things that you have in abundance, okay, that you are living with. Seeing things from abundance, seeing things from, again, honesty, integrity, transparency, sacredness, simplicity, okay? What you're gathering and collecting, what you're holding to, those you're surrounding yourself with in this dance of life, all of those things going forward. What you're standing for, okay? Understanding you're holding the light even though you don't maybe see the way forward all the time and you're surrounded with all this mental drama, okay? Having that integrity, standing in your integrity, going forward. So let's see what the challenge is. The challenge is a victory, energetic victory, the actions that you're doing. Again, it comes to that point when in the Bible, they talk about the faith is the substance of things unseen. The substance, knowing that it is there, having no doubt. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed and you tell this mountain to move, it will move, okay? So again, the mustard seed is the smallest seed, smallest seed on the planet, but it grows to the biggest tree. It has no doubt as to what it is and where it's going, okay? So it's about, again, the challenge is about looking at these times of pain, difficulty that ones go, when you see this, and I don't think this is your pain, but seeing the collective pain that's there, again, wanting victory, okay? And again, seeing through this thing, holding to this truth. And the challenge is for people to not get bogged down by these things, to know that victory is there, it is coming, okay? So this is the challenge. The challenge is not to get into defeatism, or again, it's about that seeing through. Now, people are seeing through this veil, this dark veil, but eventually that veil will be removed and you will see in clarity. It speaks about that also, seeing through this thing in this darker element. You don't want to see through that. You want to also see about a victory. Know that the victory is there. It is coming. Okay, you want to aid those that are in that cycle of lack, loss, pain. It's about, again, the challenge of that for people, aiding them within that, and seeing, even though they don't see in clarity with that, bringing that light about victory, coming to them to aid them in their journeys. The outcome is, yes, the wheel is turning, karma. Understanding that karma is and why it has to be in place. Again, holding to that, understanding that you have the power, you have this expression. What expression are you going to put out? Okay? Knowing that all of this is done by energetics and this is moving forward. Okay, so this is about also that consciousness of quantum, okay? Quantum. What your mind is putting out there is directing this energy in a specific way, and that is the way quantum works, okay? So it's underneath of it all, coming together. Are you coming together with beings of light, celebration, okay? That emotional thing holding to light, okay? Even when it comes and they see these things coming in, these trepidations and all of this drama, the fear-based things that people have, but you are holding to light. You are moving forward, okay, as a warrior for truth, okay, bringing the truth rather than this fear-based drama. Again, going fully forward to truth, holding to truth, bringing that truth, fighting for truth, continuing to hold that in the highest dynamic, and understanding how the scales balance in this world of the 3D realm world. Okay, what you're adding to it, what you're taking away from it, etc. Okay, so the struggle within that energy that one is putting out with is that of light, of sun, of awareness, of truth, of compassion, okay? Aiding others to go forward, okay? Being a being of light rather than that of doom, gloom, death, destruction, hatred. Those things zap your strength. I had someone on here said that they are jaded, but they're an intuitive. Well, you can't be an intuitive and be jaded, okay? If you are, then you are in a certain mindset. And that is what you're going to pull in, okay? That's what you're going to see. That is what you are in the expression of creating and holding to, okay? So if that's all you're willing to see, guess what? That's what you're going to see. It's like people that go into paranoia, okay? That's what they're looking to find. And so they are insecure. They have put themselves in a place of insecurity and looking around every bush and, oh my God, okay? They get themselves down this rabbit hole of that is what they're willing to see. And it just winds up being this self-fulfilling prophecy of doom and gloom, okay? So understand the way that quantum works. Understand the way that there are many levels, layers of consciousness, many wavelengths. What wavelength are you going to tap into? What wavelength are you going to go forward with? Okay, you can change the direction you're at now. That's why we have free will in this planet. You can go to a higher elevation, or you can choose to go to a lower elevation. Okay. See with that mindset of retribution and drama, or you can go with empathy and compassion, okay, and continue forward. So it's up to you. What dimension are you going to live within? What wavelength are you going to continue to go and put out and surround yourself with? Okay? That's why I say on this channel, do not bring those seeds of shadow. That is not the wavelength of this channel. There are many channels out there that will be the wavelength that they are in. And if that's what makes you comfortable, then that's where you should be, okay? Because this will be uncomfortable for you, okay? Being a bringer of light and truth is not always comfortable for people. It will push their buttons, okay? So if your button is getting pushed and there is an immediate reactive thing to it, maybe look and say, why? Why is there such an immediate want to fight back and, and put that out there? So on that note, I'll leave that here. And we'll go forward. In just a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and do the spirit read and see what's coming in from this other collective of higher awareness and consciousness, okay? Whether it's from the Arcturian 12th dimension or Palladian 9th dimension, we will see what's coming through today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.